when we divide profits and losses among partners, one of the agreement is to give interest to partners based on their average capital. The next question is, how do we compute for the average capital for each partners? So we have here on the screen capital movements for X, Y, and Z. So the interpretation is that, for example, for X, on January 1, its beginning balance is 120. He placed 120,000 more. In April, then he withdraw 40,000. So that means at the end of the year, his balance is 200,000. So the next question is, what is X average capital balance? So to compute that, we have to create a table. This method is known as the peso month, peso day method of computing the average capital, or we call it the weighted average capital. So let's compute the average capital for X. So for X. So we will just write down all the days where X capital has changes. So let's start with January 1. Then we change on April 1. June 30, X is not affected, so we skip that. September 30, we withdraw 40. So September 30. Then December 31. So we record changes here for all the days affected or where his capital moved. Then disregard December because that's our ending balance. So column for the day, then column for capital balance. Capital balance is computed, say, January 1, that's his capital balance. April 1, he added 120,000 to his capital. So his capital balance as of April 1 is now 240,000. On September 30, he withdraw 40. So 240 minus 40, you have 200,000 ending balance. So you can check as of December 31, his balance is really 200,000. So column for the day, then column for capital balance, then you provide columns for months and change. Meaning, for how long that X capital is 120,000. So that means his capital is 120 from January, February, March. We exclude April because April 1st is capital change. So months unchanged, months capital unchanged. So meaning January, February, March, his capital is only 120,000. So 3 months. Next, April. So April, May, June, July, August. Then we include September because it's 30. So that means his capital change on September 30, that is, it's counted as October 1. So April, May, June, July, August, September. We include September because it's end of the month. 6 months. Then we have September to December 31. So October, November, December, 3 months. So our check digit here is months unchanged should be 12. If it's not 12, that means there is something wrong with your computation. So again, provide columns for the day, capital balance, months unchanged, then you have peso month. Peso month is, if this is column A, this is column B, this is column C. Peso month is capital balance, column B times month and change. B times C. So 120,000 times 3 is 360,000. Likewise, 240 times 6, you have 1,440,000. Then 200 times 3, 600,000. Add up. Total peso month for X is 2,400,000. Then we divide it by 12 months. So his average capital is 200,000. So this is the average capital of X. One more time. Let's solve for Y. Let's erase. This is 200,000. Okay. Speech. Okay, again, let's start with January 1. Y's capital balance is Y. We are now solving for Y's average capital balance. Y, 120,000. His capital balance is 120,000. His capital change on this is June 30. June 30, he added 40,000. So that means as of June 30, his capital is 120 plus 40, 160,000. Next, his capital change on September 30 minus 20. So September 30, 160 minus 20, his capital balance is 140,000. After that, his capital remains at 140. So our capital here is correct, 140,000. Let's compute again month and change. So that means from January 1, his capital is 120 up to January, February, March, April, May, June. 6 months. So 6 here. From June, so since it's end of the month, we start counting from July, August, September, 3 months. We include September because it's end of the month. Again, July, August, September. So this is 3 months. From September to December. Our last computation is always up to December 31. So September, end of the month, we start counting from August. October, September. So October, November, December. So it's 3 months. Again, our check digit is 12. So if it's 12, that means you're okay. Next, peso month. Peso month again is column B, capital balance times column C, month and change. 120 times 6, that's 720,000. 160,000 times 3, you have 480,000. 140 times 3, so that's 420,000. 420,000. So all in all, peso month total of Y for the year is 1,620,000. Again, constant 12 months. So 1,620,000 divided by 12, you will get 135,000. So the average capital balance of Y is 135,000. So I will leave this capital balance as your practice. So that's how you solve for the average capital balance of a partner. Thank you.